Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and happy 2025. Today I want to talk about my top 5 meme coin picks for 2025. So let's jump into it and find out what I am bullish on for this year. It goes without saying, I do think meme coins are going to be the best performing crypto sector over 2025. I've talked about this repeatedly over the last few months, and it turns out that meme coins have continued to outperform. Obviously, every time there's some sort of dip or some sort of consolidation in the markets, I hear people writing off meme coins, saying the meme coin cycle is over. It's time for a flight back to quality. It's time for the utility coins to run. It's the one I heard the other day was that AI agents are going to replace meme coins. Meme coins are dead. Meme coins are over. But we're just not seeing that. And I'm going to go into exactly a bit more detail about why this is the meme coin super cycle. This is the coming of age of the tokenization of meme coins. And what better way to illustrate this than to jump onto screen share and just really show what we've been seeing in the meme coin space over the last couple of days. Obviously, the meme coin market cap is currently 111 billion. Sounds like a big number. It is a pretty big number, but when you know that there's crypto tokens, cults alone, tokens such as XRP, which in my opinion are a single meme coin cult with over 150 billion in its market cap, then you can see there is room for this meme coin market cap to really expand over the next few months, especially as we go into the final year of the bull market. And what better way to really emphasize this than to look at Elon Musk's Twitter? Currently, he's got a image of a Pepe. You'll recognize this frog as Pepe the Frog as his photo, and he's updated his name to Kekius Maximus, which has already been memed. There is a token out there called Kekius Maximus. I wouldn't necessarily recommend jumping into this token now after this was changed. I think it was yesterday or the day before that token has already run. But it's just really to emphasize the fact that the whole meme coin movement, meme coin culture is not going anywhere. And this is, I think, going to be a really explosive year for the meme coins. I do expect meme coins as a sector to outperform the rest of the crypto market. We're starting to see some big moves in meme coins today. Obviously, that's likely fueled by Elon Musk changing his profile picture to Pepe. And that kind of leads me into the first meme coin that I want to talk about, which is indeed Pepe. So let's just go over to it. And part of the reason that I really like Pepe is just the fact that it is the major meme of this crypto cycle. It is turning into the standout meme of the cycle. And I'm an investor, trader that does believe you should be backing winners. And Pepe is without doubt, for me, the biggest winner of this crypto cycle. It's seen incredible growth since its launch back early last year. So let's see. We obviously saw it launch early 2023. Pepe had an initial pump, bit of a test pump, really did nothing. Long accumulation up until early this year. And then we really saw this bull market for Pepe get going. And we still continue to put in higher highs and higher lows in Pepe. And look, I just think Pepe is up 21% today. This trend is going to carry on and on and on. I don't think there's going to be any letting up in the price of Pepe over the next few months. And I can honestly see this going to easily 45, 50 billion, which would be over a 5x from here. Potentially, it could do up to 100 billion, which would obviously be over a 10x from here. So I still think some really good gains are to be had for Pepe this cycle. If we just compare Pepe to the current market cap of Doge, we can see Doge is coming in at 48 billion. Pepe at just under 9 billion is still more than a 5x away from the current price. And I'd expect Doge over the next year probably to double. We could easily see Dogecoin hit 100 billion. I do think Pepe could also get to 100 billion and has a chance of flipping, definitely flipping Shiba Inu, probably flipping Dogecoin as well. So I really like Pepe as my one big meme coin pick. It's my largest meme coin position. Full disclaimer, I'm obviously fully invested in the tokens I'm talking about because I believe in them. And I really think Pepe will do amazing things over the next few months. So Pepe is the top pick on this list. The second pick on this list is going to be Bonk. So Bonk is the biggest meme coin on the Solana chain. Again, it is another winner. And like I've said, I want to back winners. So Bonk, I can easily also see getting up to 50 billion, definitely up to 20 to 30 billion. Obviously, 24 billion would be a 10x from here. Up to 50 billion would be a 20x. So I really think Bonk can really, really run hard here. And if we just go over to Bonk and take a look at the charts, then we can see that obviously Bonk has had some major good news lately with listings on Coinbase. It's already listed on Binance. In the UK, it's listed on eToro. It's on Revolut. So plenty of ways that retail can access Bonk, which is what I want to see from these memes that are gonna, really, really go like intergalactic over this next year. They have to be listed everywhere. It has to be easily accessible for new retail to come in and buy these coins because this is the year that we're going to see retail coming in its droves to look to buy up some of these projects. We can see Bonk pumped all the way up to 5,369. It's come down back to threes. So it's pretty much done a 45% drop and it's nearly half off its all-time highs. Obviously, it's done a 50% retracement from where it was. And this looks like a great entry point to me for Bonk. Obviously, it's having a tick up today, but I really think that Bonk, it's only a matter of time before it takes this high out. And like I say, I just think that Bonk could do some really, really crazy multiples over this bull run. I, really don't see how Bonk doesn't go into the tens of billions. And like I say, potentially a 10x puts it at 24 billion. A 20x puts it at 48 billion, and that would be the current market cap of Dogecoin. Could the biggest dog on Solana literally catch up to the biggest dog on Ethereum at the current, obviously, market cap? I'd expect Dogecoin to easily do a 2x from its current level. Bonk, I think, could catch up to the current market cap of Dogecoin. It would still be around about 50% of the value of Dogecoin if it was to catch up to Dogecoin's market cap. And like I say, that would be a 20x. So I'm thinking Pepe could probably do a 10x. Bonk, probably a 20x. And these are the biggest, for me, Pepe is the biggest newer meme on Ethereum. Obviously, Bonk being the biggest meme on Solana, you are backing winners here. These are tried, tested, proven. All the mind share is here. If bigger firms, if institutions, if hedge funds want to have exposure to the meme space, they're going to look to the biggest coins with the biggest liquidity, ideally coins that are fairly new, ideally coins that are getting a lot of attention, and Pepe is certainly one of them. Bonk is another one. So I really think Bonk has to be on this list. And now looking at the next pick, over the same sort of theme as Pepe and Bonk, we have Brett. So Brett is the biggest meme coin on the base chain. You can see the trend here. I'm looking to back the winners on each chain. I think Pepe is the standout winner on Ethereum, Bonk is the standout winner on Solana, and I expect Brett to be the standout winner on base. And it's not the fact that I just expect these coins to be the biggest meme coins. They actually are already. And I think they'll continue to suck in share from smaller meme coins as The winners consolidate their positions in the market. Brett is another one that is available on numerous exchanges. It's on Bybit, it's on KuCoin. It's not yet on Binance, and it's not yet on Coinbase. So I do think that Brett will soon be listed on Coinbase, especially likely Binance as well over the next few months. And this will absolutely send Brett. I think this is probably the final piece of the jigsaw that Brett needs to get that endorsement from those two major tier one exchanges to really send Brett up to the tens of billions this cycle. Obviously, if we just look at where Brett is currently on CoinGecko in comparison to the other meme coins, it's at 1.2 billion. I can easily see Brett doing a 10x, going up to 12 billion, potentially up to 24, 25 billion. That would be your 20x on Brett. Can it do that? I absolutely think so. So I think Brett looks great value here around about 1.2 billion. If we just look where Brett's been lately, it's been above 20 cents. It's been up to as high as 21 cents. It's back at 12 cents now. So that is a really nice dip, 50% retracement from the previous price it was at. That's a really good entry point, I think, for any sort of trader or investor. I've added to Brett lately. I think it's a great area to add here. And again, I think from these current prices, all these memes I'm talking about can do some really, really big multiples, even as we are today throughout 2025. Even though they are up a lot already, I expect these tokens to continue to perform really well. So I've gone with three really, really large cap picks there. Obviously, the three biggest meme coins, or at least in terms of momentum, in terms of mind share, things like Pepe. I know that Doge is bigger, but in terms of newer meme coins, three meme coins for this cycle, for this bull run, which are the three leading meme coins on each chain, on their respective chains. And the next one I want to talk about, we actually have to sort of go a bit further down this list, but it's going to be GOAT. So again, this is the meme coin. This is the leading meme coin of the AI agent meme coin sector. And GOAT's an interesting one. I mean, it's been around for just over a couple of months now from memory. One that I initially didn't pick up, but once I understood like the full power of this movement and the strength of the AI agent movement, and obviously the AI, therefore the AI meme coin movement, it was something that I took an interest in and realized that I had to get exposure to. It goes without saying there are other AI agent coins, but this is an AI agent meme coin. So GOAT is obviously the AI agent meme coin of Truth Terminal. And we can see obviously launched back in October. So literally only been around for 2.5 months so far. So still very new. But within that time, we've gone all the way up to $1.35. We're down at 46 cents at the time of writing. So this is a nice discount, a great entry to get into what is one of the blue chip meme coins, certainly in terms of the AI agent meme coins. So I do like it here. I think, look, I think GOAT could do some really, really crazy things over this cycle. I'd be surprised if it doesn't become a multi-billion dollar meme coin. I can easily see GOAT going to 10 billion, maybe 20 billion. Obviously, that would be 10 billion would be over a 20x from current prices. 20 billion would be, sort of between a 40, 50x. So look, I think GOAT can definitely do those multiples. Obviously, it's higher risk, it's lower market cap, but I don't think this narrative is going away. And for that reason, I have to put GOAT on this list. And then we've got to go way, way down this list to get to the final meme coin on this list. And it is one of my favorites. It's one I've spoke a lot about. I think we actually have to go to the second page here. So it's out of the top 100. So obviously this one is a lot higher risk purely due to the fact that it's a lower market cap, but it is definitely a meme that is not going away. It doesn't want to die anytime soon. And once that's actually loading up, let's see if we can get the page to load up. I've already got it open. And I'm sure you can probably guess which meme coin it's going to be because I've done videos on this already, but it is Wojak. And I just think that Wojak at the current price level of 0.00083 is an absolute steal. The market cap is below 60 million. It's almost at 50 million. And I just can't believe that Wojak is trading at such a low market cap, such a recognizable meme, such a massive meme within the space. Arguably the biggest, like, real life meme, not meme coin, but crypto meme that we've had over the last decade has been Wojak. And I remember it, watching the Wojak videos from the last cycle, even the previous cycle. So not the last cycle, but the cycle before that, the bear market before that. So this has been around a good sort of, like I say, sort of 7, 8 years for the last decade. I just think it's one of the biggest memes in crypto, and I think it always will be, in my opinion. And I just can't see this not going a lot higher. This looks like a fantastic entry point right now for Wojak. It's a level that I'm adding to at these prices, and I just think we've got much higher to go. I can't see how Wojak doesn't become a multi-billion-dollar meme coin over the next year. I think at some point the price will absolutely explode. A little bit similar to what we saw here, where we saw price sort of go from 0.004 and it then exploded all the way up to 12. It literally did a 3x within the space of a month or two. I can see Wojak doing something similar again. I can see it going from, 8 up to maybe 25s, maybe 30s. I can see it going on this explosion again, where the price goes into the hundreds of millions and ultimately runs into the billions. I mean, from here, even if, I mean, a 10x from here would be 550 million. I can absolutely see it doing that very easily. A 20x would obviously be 1.2 billion. I think it can go to the billions. I think it can go maybe to 2, 3 billion quite easily. Obviously, a big exchange listing is what it needs. At the moment, it does have some exchange listings. It has Mexi, it's got Gate. Um, Obviously, it's on Solana now. It's on Radium. It's on, of course, Uniswap is where I hold most of my Wojak, having got in a while ago into this token. So look, I think we're at a great discount here, and I just can't see how Wojak doesn't go into the billions this cycle. For me, it has to be one of the top meme coins. I just can't see it not reaching much higher levels. If we just look at it in terms of its ranking here, I mean, it's the 796th crypto on the sort of total market cap list. Obviously, it's currently keeping company with things like Stonks and Miggles and Patriot. Toshi's not far behind it. Obviously, some good memes here as well, but I just feel like it should be up there. It should be right up there with the top ones. It should be in and around the same sorts of market caps that the front runners are. I mean, for me, the meme's as big as Pepe is. Now, for whatever reason, obviously it's not seen the same sort of growth, the same sort of traction as Pepe is right now, but it could be an excellent catch-up play, especially if it starts to get some larger exchange listings. I really think that Wojak can do some fantastic things this cycle. So I'm going to close it there. Obviously, thank you very much for watching. And like I say, these are my top meme coin picks for 2025. These are all really high conviction picks. So I will be coming out with some videos with, shall we say, slightly more risky picks, more low cap picks, more degen picks. There are a number of other meme coins that I'm looking at right now that look like excellent entries, especially some of the Solana picks. Some of the picks I've already talked about. I will do an update on those over the next few weeks and months. I'll also be coming up with an altcoin video as well to give my top altcoin picks for 2025, obviously outside of the meme coin picks that I've shared today. So look out for that one over the coming days. But I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. And certainly if you do like this content, if you want more of this content, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I'll talk to you all again soon.